Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by horinga.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for SaintGobain stock. This is a very popular stock and it has been in the news for its recent price rise. What you're seeing right now is the monthly chart of SaintGobain, and you're seeing a lot of data here since 2008 onwards. Okay, and there are a few indicators which have been I'm using here to help me to do the analysis of SaintGobain. Regarding the recent price rise, I'm going to check whether this is like a temporary spike or whether the price rise is consistent, and then it is going to trend in the upward direction for the next coming few months, like that. That's what I'm going to do. And SaintGobain is a stock which is, as I already told you, which is very popular. But if you look at the stock historical price of this price history of this stock, it never ever crossed 100 rupees. Okay, in the last since 2008 onwards up to 2017, actually you see there is a lot many years here, more than 10 years, 9 years, and it didn't even cross 100. But it is like, why it is like that, because the stock has been trading sideways. It is simply going in different directions except in the upward direction, and then recently you see in October 2017 it slowly started picking up, and but whatever is the price it is showing right now, it is trading right now 59 rupees 85 price is the one of the highest prices, but it is still not the peak price. Why? Because this particular stock has reached 70 rupees in 2012 itself. In June 2012, that time it was trading at 70 rupees, and so SaintGobain is yet to reach that level and yet to cross that level. That's what we are dreaming for, and we hope that this particular trend will help it to cross. Let's see whether it crosses or not by looking at the other technical indicators. Okay, look at the RSI right now. RSI is here, and it is right now, trying to touch the peak, trying to touch the top line, 80 line. And look at the tip of the RSI. It is making an elevation to, it is going in the upward direction. It's a very good sign that which is in sync with this price rise here. Okay, and look at the MACD. MACD is like, so confused. Sometime the red line is up, and sometime the signal line is up. It is like they are like forming a single line. Actually, the trend is not that the strength. The strength is also not great, and as per the MACD, even the trend is also not good. Even the histogram bars are also forming below the baseline, and MACD is not in sync with what is happening right now when it comes to the SaintGobain price rise. So that's what we can clearly tell here. Okay, then look at the momentum. Momentum is okay. So far, it is touching the baseline. It is there, and but the tip of the momentum is looking in the upward direction, which indicates that the right now the significant price rise is going to happen. Is going to the price is going to rise further. Okay, now looking at the other indicators, look at the super trend. Super trend has already formed, and look at the 20 moving average. Just now this stock has crossed the 20 moving average line, which is a good sign. Okay, now based on all these technical indicators, they are giving different what do you say, different conclusions. They are not in sync. Like MACD is not in sync with RSI. Momentum is not in sync with MACD. Okay, that's what. But there are a few indicators which are in sync with each other, like super trend, the green color super trend, and 20 moving average. Stock crossing 20 moving average, and RSI and momentum. These indicators are in sync, and they are against MACD here. Okay, so what I can say is, like, this stock is will rise a little bit more. Maybe it may go up to, it may reach 65 or 70. That's it. but again it may come down. Maybe a red candle will form because it is a monthly chart. Red candle form and the price will come down. So such kind of thing is there. But in this cycle, this stock may not cross its historical peak 70. This particular stock is not going to cross because the strength is very weak here. Actually, though the RSI is good, but the MACD is not in sync with the RSI. But the momentum is also okay. But the momentum is playing around the baseline, which is not a good sign when it comes to reaching our kind of benchmark. I mean, what is our benchmark? Crossing the historical price peak 70 in this stock's case. So I don't see such kind of strength here in this particular stock. It may rise. Already it is 59 rupees 85 paise, trading at 59 rupees 85 paise, but it may go up to 60 to 64 maximum. And but in this cycle, that's what I'm saying. Maybe I mean, and after that it will come down. After that, the stock will come down, and maybe in the next cycle, if the trend is good, the trend is, I mean, there is a strong momentum, then you can expect something there. So this is the analysis for this particular stock. So if you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.